What is going on, y'all? I'm Robert Sykes. I'm with Keto Savage. This is my lovely wife,
Crystal Sykes with Lady Savage.
and we have a new section of the website. It's all dedicated towards the Keto Savage kitchen. So basically ketogenic recipes that highlight very simple, nutrient-dense recipes. Some of these will be more from like a hunger hack standpoint if you're in a caloric deficit. Some will be more for a meal prep standpoint if you're just trying to make your meal prep simple. But all of these will be involved, made with the intention of streamlining your nutritional needs and just being a simple, easy recipe to make. We are not chefs or culinary geniuses by any stretch of the imagination. So if we can do any of these recipes, you can certainly do any of these recipes. Today's episode is going to be how to make a frittata. You excited?
Yes, I love frittatas. They're so easy, so simple, and delicious.
Frittatas is basically like a quiche without
The
like
crust.
a crust. So
Pretty much, yeah.
I like frittatas as well. Mm-hmm. As you'll see in all these recipe videos, I'm pretty much just the guy in the back that mixes things. Crystal's the brains behind the operation. What do you want me to do first?
All right, so let's tell everyone what's in the frittata. So we have 4 eggs over here. We have 2 ounces of cheese. We always get the block cheese and then we shred it ourselves. There's 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. These are just different types of veggies that we chose. You do not have to choose these ones. There's mushrooms, capers, and what kind of onion is that?
We got green onion, chives, and also some basil mixed in there as well.
Oh, that's right. You can pick out whatever type of vegetable that you want. The vegetables are not going to be put into the macros for this. We will count them ourselves, but you can count whatever vegetables you want to put in there. And then we have 4 ounces of ground beef, which you can do any other type of ground meat, turkey, pork, whatever fits your macros.
And we're gonna have a detailed breakdown of all of these directions also on the website. So if you're watching the video, definitely check out the show notes, basically the blog post itself for more detailed information on the macronutrient breakdown, the specific ingredients, and the prep itself. So what's first? We have the ground beef has already been browned and cooked.
Yeah, so I'll move this off to the side and we can just use this bowl. So we can crack those 4 eggs.
Boom.
Oops, sorry. And then let's add this heavy cream. This is, again, 2 tablespoons of heavy cream.
Can we whisk this together?
Yes, please. And this really just makes it a little bit more fluffy, thick, fuller, and adds a little bit of fat to your meal.
Heavy cream makes everything taste better.
So while we're mixing these together, we should probably put in our seasonings. We don't really do a lot of seasonings. We mostly just stick to salt and pepper, but every once in a while we can add a little something. But we got some Redmond real salt here and some just regular black pepper.
All right, that's whisked together.
Okay.
What's next?
So you can do this one of 2 ways. You can mix everything into the bowl and then pour it in, or you can kind of layer things into the pan and then pour the eggs. So what way would you like to do that?
I'm kind of more of a throw everything in type of guy.
Okay, so let's pour the cheese in, all the veggies, the meat. The meat has already been pre-cooked. Make sure you do that before you stick it in with the eggs and get ready to bake it, unless you want to bake it for longer. But it can tend to get a little dry.
What cheese would it be? Kobe?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I like Kobe.
Smells good.
It does. There was a little restaurant in Washington State when we lived up there, and we used to get frittatas
Oh my goodness.
every week, and they put so many capers on there. That's
And it
where I
was so
acquired
good.
my taste for capers. All right.
Would you want to add the meat?
What?
You want to add the meat? Can you?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, so while Robert is finishing mixing that together, I'm going to put some spray in our pan. This is just duck fat. We actually had a friend purchase this for us, and it has been a wonderful lifesaver. So it's a spray duck fat. You can also get like olive oil, avocado oil, things like that, but make sure that you're not using like Pam, please.
All right, just layer it in there.
Yeah, just throw it in there. And make sure it just spreads out evenly in the pan. And we do have the oven preheating to 350, and then we're gonna throw it in there for 25 minutes.
All right, so we just pulled this out of the oven. It's been 30 minutes in the oven at 350. It is done and ready to be eaten. Should we go for the taste test?
We are ready to eat it.
It looks and smells mighty tasty.
Yep.
Pretty good. Those capers make all the difference.
It has a lot of moisture in it.
Yeah, I like it though.
Really
It's not dry.
Another bite.
Yeah, you can have another bite. So for more recipes like this, check out ketosavage.com. We're gonna have the detailed breakdown of this nutrition profile on there as well, with a detailed step-by-step on how to make this and more like it. By all means, subscribe to our YouTube channel, but only if you really truly desire to be a savage. If you're not a savage in life, then just don't bother subscribing. But it's pretty delicious. I'm excited to chow down on this.
Super easy, super delicious. Really great way of getting in a lot of nutrient-dense calories. You can add some organ meats to it. You can really mix and match it however you want and however best fits your macros. So I'm excited to dive in a little bit more.
See you next time.